Hi guys, and welcome to another ASMR video in a tent. And this video was requested by this guy whose name is up now. First of all, I'll be making a video later on called I've Been Doing It All Wrong. But hopefully now my sound quality should be much better. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But yeah, he wanted me to talk about the band Nirvana. I love this band, Nirvana. What had happened was, the first time I'd actually heard them was the album Nevermind had come out, and the single Come As You Are. I'm sure that was the first one I'd heard, and I remember listening to that and thinking, oh wow, that was awesome. I also remember when it first came on, the sort of riff made me think of a band called Killing Joke, and a song they'd made called 80s, but that's for another ramble, we won't go into that now. But yeah, it was brilliant, and then I'm pretty sure then it was Smells Like Teen Spirit, and the whole album Nevermind really like blew up and was really big and everything. But it was their third album, which was called In Utero, that really caught my ear, if you like. I remember like buying it because I'd sort of listened to their first album after Nevermind, because I didn't really know about them up until then, and listened to the album Bleach, which was had a much more raw sound. The production on Nevermind, is a much more polished production, and the album of course was very successful indeed. But I put on In Utero, and it starts off with a track called Serve the Servants, and it's got that much more raw sort of feel to it again, which I thought, oh, this is really good. Then there's a track called Scentless Apprentice, and oh my goodness guys, I listened to this, and to be able to get ASMR from someone screaming "Go away" in a microphone. This track is so heavy. It's someone's letting off fireworks outside the tent. Could you believe that? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, back to the ramble. Yeah, to be able to get tingles from someone screaming in the microphone, which is what Kurt Cobain does in this track, and it is absolutely fantastic. Chills, tingles, everything I was getting from listening to this. There's another one called Heart Shaped Box, which is another fantastic track, and what I love about it is they didn't carry on sort of with the Nevermind thing. They sort of left the mainstream and just went back to their roots again with this album. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so I absolutely loved it. The only thing with it, which you don't really realise until I guess it's too late, is how dark this album is. It's a very dark album, and when you know exactly what happened after this album was recorded, with Kurt Cobain, which I can't talk about because, I'll end up getting demonetised. Maybe I'll do another sort of in-depth something maybe. You can almost, when you listen to it, think, why did we not see that coming? Because it is dark and you can hear all his thoughts, spilling out in the album. But it's a bit like when you listen to the Pink Floyd album, the final cut. You can hear, at that time, David Gilmour and Roger Waters were literally, at each other's throats by that time, and you can hear the sort of pain in Dave Gilmour's guitar work, and you can hear that the album is dark anyway, but you can hear that they was both at the end of the sort of relationship by then. And it's the same with In Utero. It's very, very dark, but what a great album. It's a brilliant album. I really, really love it. So I do highly recommend it, guys. If you want to listen to a brilliant album, then check it out. But as I said, it's very dark, so be prepared. Yeah, so definitely check that one out, guys. Also, Nevermind is, it's a much more, like I said, it's more mainstream than In Utero. In Utero sort of is very dark indeed, but an absolutely brilliant album. Okay guys, my dinner is cooked, so I'm now gonna have to go. I've got a little cooker in the tent. I have. But you don't believe me? Honest. So I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoy these rain sounds. I'll keep these going because I don't think this is gonna be very long. But I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with a longer video. But in the meantime, have yourself